You've been very quiet since we put Philip back on that bus to Lincolnville.
It's just that Philip looked so terribly young to me suddenly when he was walking up the steps into the bus. When he turned and waved to us, I realized just how very much I love him and that there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do to protect him.
Well, I feel the same way. Look, I'm going to do nothing but worry about you the whole time I'm gone, so I want you to keep that revolver in the bedside table at night.
I will. But I'm sure I'd be too terrified to use it if someone actually did break in.
Would you care for another drink?
I'll tell you what, I want to call and make sure my flight to Chicago is leaving on time.
Well, there's a phone right near the bar. It's a direct line to airport information.
All right, thank you very much. Jackie, excuse me just a minute.
There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do to protect my son.
Well, it looks like it's leaving on time in spite of the downpour. Well, I want you to be careful driving home.
I will, darling. I hope you have a safe flight.
Now remember, I'm only a phone call away if you need me.
I'll always need you. But I don't want you to be worried about anything while you're out there. Justin, I love you with all my heart.
And I love you. Now, look, I'm going to get down to the gate.
Well, if you don't mind, I won't go with you. I'll go on out to the car.
All right. I'll give you a call when I get to Chicago and make sure everything's all right.
I still think you're keeping something from me about Ross's call.
No, he just called to wish me a good trip, that's all.
Bye, darling. I love you.
I'm calling to tell you that Alan has demanded to see me in his office at 7 o'clock before he goes to the awards dinner tonight. I can't stall him any longer, Justin. I'll have to bring that codicil with me for him to sign. I'm going to beg him not to let Diane know it's been signed. I'm sure he'll go along with me. I don't think you should tell Jackie, though, especially tonight with you leaving.
Well, thank you. Listen, could you tell me, would I have much of a problem getting a taxi at this hour and in this rainstorm?
I'm not sure, sir, but aren't you on the 7 o'clock flight to Chicago tonight?
Yes, I am, but the flight's been delayed for an hour, and there's something I have to take care of before I leave.
To sign as witness.
You both look lovely, and I appreciate your coming back to the office to do this for me before you go on to the dinner.
Well, we'd better get right over there now, Mr. Spaulding. We promised Diane would be there to help.
Diane may not be there tonight.
You're kidding. Oh, I can't imagine she'd miss it.
I made special arrangements for that award that she's supposed to be getting tonight. I'm sure she had no idea of it.
Yes, I know that, Laurie, but I talked to her a few hours ago, and she was quite ill from a migraine. She felt that she wouldn't be able to make it.
Oh, what a shame. Well, I'll just give her a call.
No, I'd rather you didn't do that. She told me that she probably thought she'd be resting.
Well, then Jane and I will try to take care of everything that Diane was to be in charge of tonight.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
We'll see you there, Mr.
Yes, you certainly will.
Good night, Mr. Marlin.
Yes, good night. Oh, and ladies, thank you very much.
Good night.
Yes, good night.
Thank you for bringing them over here, Ross. But the will was not the main reason why I wanted to see you tonight. That story I just gave Jane and Laurie about Diane being too ill was simply an excuse to cover the fact that she wouldn't be at the dinner tonight.
I can't imagine anything keeping Diane away from that dinner.
I can't go into all of the reasons for it, but I dismissed Diane from her position in this company earlier today, and I want you to set up all of the legal arrangements necessary to get her out of here once and for all.
That's not going to be an easy task, Alan.
Offer her anything she wants for her stock, but buy it back and get her out. I'd better go pick up Hope. rain is going to slow traffic down terribly.
What was Diane's reaction when you told her that she was through?
Oh, well, she went wild. She made all sorts of insane accusations, said that she'd bring everyone down in the company with her if I went through with it.
Alan, I think Diane will carry out those threats.
No, I don't think she will, Ross. Well, good night.
Good night.
Hello?
Gary, it's Ross.
Hi.
Look, I'm terribly sorry, but I'm going to have to cancel our dinner plans.
Ross, why?
Look, I can't go into any details, but something has happened that needs my immediate attention.
Ross, I don't like the sound of your voice. Will you come over here first and talk to me?
No, I can't now, but I'll come out later if you'll let me, because I think I'll be needing you then more than ever. I love you, Carrie, and I want you to remember that always, whatever happens. I'll be in touch later on. Goodbye.
Ross, don't...
Jackie, where have you been? I've been so worried about you. Has Justin called yet? No, it's after 11, and you said you'd be home by 8. Jackie, I've been so worried. I know, I'm sorry. I just needed to drive around a little while and clear my head. Yeah, but you know, I thought Justin's plane was going to be delayed because of the storm and everything, so I was just about to call the airport and have you paged. Is Smith all right? Oh, sure. She fell asleep right after the nurse left. Would you like something hot to drink? You look like you're soaked to the skin.
No, thanks. I need to just see my baby to know that no price is too high to pay for child security.
Where have you been? I've been waiting for you for an hour.
Well, I'm sorry, darling. I'm sorry. When I went up to my suite after that dinner to change, I found a lot of messages, and I had to make some telephone calls.
Well, I thought that Joe might be here by the time I got here.
Well, do you mean to say you didn't come right back here after the dinner?
Yes, of course I did. I just thought that Joe might have gotten here before I did for our little celebration tonight. I am also sure that Alan fired Diane today, because if he hadn't, she wouldn't have missed that awards dinner for anything. And I didn't believe Laurie and Jane for a minute when they said that she was...
Darling, will you please let us talk about something other than Diane tonight? Now, I'm going to hang up this coat.
Why not? That's the heart of our whole celebration.
Vanessa,
Yes?
you couldn't have been here for an hour. Your umbrella's still dripping with rain.
Yourself to turn to someone like Rita Bauer when I was there all the time. You can't dismiss me. I have those tapes with you and Moreno on them, and I will use them if I have to. I'll take the entire company away from you. There will be nothing left for you to leave to your 3 precious children.
Hello.
Hello, Alan.
Hope.
Alan, where have you been? I've been trying everywhere to reach you. I only tried this number as your last resort. I was so worried about you after you brought me home. So I called your club, and they said that you'd come in, and you've left again.
Yeah, well, I changed out of my dinner clothes into something more comfortable, and then I found myself driving back here to the office. I only just walked in when you called.
Look, I could tell something was bothering you terribly all night long, and I'm sure it has something to do with Diane not showing up.
I didn't want to get into this with you earlier, but I discharged Diane earlier this evening. And I told Ross to take all the necessary legal steps to buy her interests in the company. I found out that you were right. I couldn't trust her, and I never should have. But that's all over now. We'll never have to worry about Diane again.
Ross, is that you?
Yes?
Hi.
Hi. I think you've probably given up on me, seeing that it's so late. Sorry, I just had to come over here. I had to feel life in my arms once again.